text like that. Okay. Now we're gonna add some effects to all this, other than the color key. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pre-compose this. Control-Shift-C, and I'll just call it. Leave it how it is. Okay. And that just gives us a that's one frame. You can't edit any of this stuff. It's all one frame. So, like, you can't select the text. So what that does for us, it means we can come into here and edit this stuff, and then come into here, see how it looks, come back into here, you know, and then add a whole effect to this, or, you know, I think you get the picture. Anyway, I think we'll go ahead and scale this one out. There we go. Okay, so we're going to add effects to specifically each one. Effects and presets, and I'm going to put a flare on the edge of this gun here. Just a small one. Select another. Put it right there. I'll go ahead and close the color key. And I'll go ahead and turn the brightness up a touch. I like to blend with the origin a tad too, just so that it gives it a more natural look. And then you can set it specifically, and then we'll go ahead and set it to a 35mm prime. There we go. That gives us a ambience right there, and actually I'm going to set it to a 105. Turn it down a touch. It just gives it a little bit better look. So instead of looking like, well, never mind. Okay, let's see, what else could we add to this picture? Maybe some lightning, or something really awesome. Maybe we can change this into a lightsaber. Now remember, this isn't going to be moving, so whoops. Go ahead and layer, new, solid. It's fine. Effect, generate, beam. Okay, so we're gonna put that right above that dude, and then we'll move it down, and we'll rotate it 90 degrees, and we'll put it right there. And this will require a bit more masking, so go ahead and mask it. Okay, let me hit M, inverted. So now we'll just see that, and something went wrong here. Let me go ahead and hit this here. Go ahead and remove that mask real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and check this guy again. Add a new mask just right there. For some reason, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. You know what I'll do? I'm going to go ahead and delete that mask. There are other ways to get around this. Put it right there, behind my hand. Sneaky, huh? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and rotate that. Wow, that's creepy. That is a creepy look. Rotate it a bit more to look like it's in my hand. Position it up. In fact, we could probably scale it up a touch too, couldn't we? It's too big. Needs to get rotated a tad more. And someday we will do a lightsaber tutorial, tutorial on how to do a lightsaber effect, and that looks pretty good. So now that we have that, I guess we'll add a slight glow to that. So go ahead and shut that one down. Hit that effect, blur and sharpen. No. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll just search it over here. Here we go. Stylize glow into our there. Give it a brighter. Hold there. The radius. Just make it look really amazing. Okay. We'll make color A red and color B white. And just play around with this stuff, see what you like, see what you don't like. You know, make it your own thing. And go and Control S, save it. Go ahead and save it in my documents. And I'll save it as and when you're done with all of this, once you have your text thing here, go ahead and go to our composition. This is the finished product, what it will look like. We'll go ahead and composition, save frame as file, change it to a JPEG or whatever you wish, save it as something awesome. I'm just going to put it in the pictures library. Save it, and we'll render it. And generally what that does is it gives us this. That's pretty darn spiffy. I like it. So thank you guys for watching. I guess I'll see you next time, and please don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, like, and everything else that YouTube allows you to do. Other than thumbs down, because thumbs down really gives us a bad impression of what you guys really want. Anyway, message us if you want a specific tutorial done. We've already had a few requests, so please get yours in before yours will not get accepted, because sooner or later we'll have so many coming in, we'll have to turn some down. So please get yours in quickly, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.